drawings are mostly in 2D. How do I make 2D drawings look three-dimensional? And one of the answers is perspective, which is an important concept when you're learning to draw. There are many different types of perspectives, and originally I was planning to make videos explaining them one by one, maybe like 5 main types, and I could try to make drawings based on each of those types, right? Pretty simple. I even finished writing a whole script for a 1-point perspective drawing video, but there were some things in there that didn't feel right. It felt like I wasn't understanding something important. So I decided to go deeper. I mean, if I wanted to properly explain something, I have to put in the studies, right? I went to the bookstore and bought books on the subject. I looked up a lot of videos and courses on perspective. I went out and did martial arts training in front of the horizon. Okay, I didn't do the last one, but I did do a lot of studies. In this video, I will explain the horizon line and the eye level. Okay. First, for all intents and purposes, we can use the term horizon line and the eye level interchangeably. The horizon line doesn't necessarily have to be the literal horizon where the sky meets the sea, but if we assume that the ground is completely flat and we are looking completely straight, it is roughly the same. See, the horizon line isn't talking about this. The horizon line is a line in a flat world where everything just becomes small enough to become a dot. And the eye level is talking about the eye level of the viewer. It has nothing to do with the eye levels of the characters that are in the drawing. If this is a bit confusing, you can think of it as like a camera that is pointing completely straight. The fun thing is that the horizon line and the eye level is roughly the same. Notice how when the viewer moves up, the eye level and the horizon line both move up. When the viewer moves down, the eye level and the horizon line, they both move down. See, take a look at how the horizon line and the eye level change together. They're at the same points, right? If the viewer is high up, you can see the top of these objects here, even if you're not looking downward. Remember that the viewer's camera is still pointed completely straight. If the viewer is on a lower point, you can see the bottom of these objects even if you're not looking upward. I want to show you some fun things about the horizon or the eye level. Let's say there is a person here who is about this tall. There is a blue line that goes across his chest like this, which is right now at the horizon line or the eye level, right? Now, let's say this person moves around a lot like this. Do you notice how the blue line is always at the same horizon line, like no matter where he is? This makes total sense if you think of it like this. No matter how near or far the guy is, your eye level is not going to change. Not only that, when the character goes farther away, they seem to get smaller. The proportions of how much they get smaller or bigger relative to the eye level does not change. So if a character that is about this size, standing here, walks up here, the proportions about how much bigger they become stays the same relative to the horizon. And we're ignoring the width here, by the way, we're just trying to concentrate on the height. And then like this. Isn't that pretty cool? And some of the things that got me confused about learning perspective is that 1, it's assuming the viewer or the camera is looking straight ahead. And 2, we are assuming the ground is completely flat. 3, individual objects in a drawing can have different types of perspectives. This I will explain in a later video. And finally, perspective is a very useful fundamental tool to learn, but it's not like an invincibility cheat code, I think, and it's not like a rigid rule that you absolutely have to follow to a T. Because see, we're trying to create a 3-dimensional looking image on a 2-dimensional paper, like on screen, right? We are basically trying to successfully create an illusion magic. Perspective helps with that, but we still have to remember that even if it is very helpful, it's just a tool. So there is no need to be intimidated, I promise. In the next how-to videos, I will talk about vanishing points and the types of perspectives. It's going to be exciting. I will keep learning and I will also do my best to explain everything. So we will definitely get through this together now, won't we?